let's really break things down from a real simpler perspective, right? They were the best team all year. They were the best team all season, right? I give them that. No one was fucking with the OKC Thunder the entire year, and they looked like a championship team all the way out. But is a team that had to go through two game sevens really a championship? Or really a championship team? When you really, 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 really think about it, right? Most real deal championship teams never touch a seven. I can respect it if they touch a game seven, but they never touch a game seven. 2020 Lakers never touched a game seven. I don't think the 21 Bucks ever touched a game seven. I don't think any of those Bulls except for 98 touched the game seven. You know damn well them 17, 18 Warriors never touched a game seven. Oh, they touched one in Houston, but that was about it. You know what I'm saying? Touching two game sevens throughout your championship run, is that team really an elite ball club? I mean, let's keep it a stat. You blew through the Grizzlies. Now that was championship basketball. Jokic had injured Jamal Murray, injured Michael Porter Jr. Um, it took Aaron Gordon averaging 21 points out of nowhere. And a hurt Jokic that was still averaging a 31 triple double. And you couldn't get past that in six. It took you seven. They beat y'all three times. And then you go to I don't even remember who they met in the conference finals. I don't even remember. It was so much of a damn blur. Oh, the Timberwolves. Yeah, they fucked them up in five. I don't even remember that shit. Okay, that was championship basketball. And then Indiana took you to seven. Indiana's not really like that. Now, in my opinion, if they meet a New York, if they meet a Boston or New York is your NBA title championships. I just don't feel like, yes, this is the best defensive team that we've seen in years, yes, but they're not an all-time championship team. I don't think they're really a championship team. I don't think the West has anything to worry about when it comes to OKC in these next coming years. Yeah, they're going to be a competitive team. Yeah, they might knock you out of the first round or second round, but I think that's about it. I don't think they're touching the finals ever again. I'm gonna be real with you. I think the West is too tough. They won, but I don't think they know dynasty. I don't think it's anything to come back from. The last past 7 years, it's been seven different NBA champions because the pool is just getting that much competitive. One injury and you're done. One signing from another team in your conference and you're done. You know what I'm saying? Superstar talent isn't even anything to like, oh my God, they got this guy. Oh my God, that doesn't even change much. KD going to Houston didn't even change much. It really didn't. It really didn't. If you really want me to be real, they still need a two guard. Bad. Because if Fred Van and Reed Shepard start, or if Fred Van and Cam Whitmore start, that's going to be a fucking problem. Because they're not going to be able to guard a single guard in the West. Guys like the Suns gonna whoop their ass, and the Suns do not have the roster that the Rockets have. But the fact that nobody can guard D Book, it's gonna be a problem. Reed Shepard and Cam Whitmore out there trying to guard All Star guards. I don't think so. You need a tougher guy to go through a playoff run. Um, but that's a whole nother debate. OKC, I don't think there's anything to worry about with them. I like Shea. I like Lou Dort. I like AC. I like J Dub. I like Chat. I like Isaiah Hartenstein. I think they got one more championship run in them. But the same thing with Boston is going to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? These guys are all young. These guys are all on their rookie contracts, but they're all going to get greedy at some point, and it's going to start with Shea. It's going to start with Shea. At some point, these contracts are going to be up, and Hartenstein's going to want a bag. J Dub's going to want a bag. Lou Dort's going to want a bag. AC's going to want a bag. J Dub's going to want a bag. Shea's going to want a bag. Chet's going to want a bag. A Wig's going to want a bag. And it all has to come down to that. And when you can't afford to pay guys, you got to let some guys go. They're winning because they're all young and they're all on cheap, dumbass contracts. Same thing like Chicago Bulls was. That's how you get a dynasty. That's real part of having a dynasty and getting a super team. If you can even acquire certain players, whether it's through the draft or whether it's through trades or whether it's through free agency, once you actually have a super team championship level team that won a chip, it is very, very hard to even keep that team for next year because they are expensive. Championship teams are expensive. They're not cheap. Why do you think Boston just let go of their whole core? They are expensive. They're becoming expensive. Guys ain't taking pay cuts no more. This ain't 1998. Everybody's trying to max out their own careers and think for themselves. This is 2025. OKC. OKC is nothing to worry about. No team is anything to worry about. No team will win back to back in the rest of the 2020s. You can clip it now. 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 No team is going to win back to back this year. Last 7 with different teams for a reason. It's getting that competitive. It's getting that competitive. It's coming down to every single possession. That's what it comes when it comes to an NBA title. There's too many teams in the West. I don't even think them motherfuckers coming out the West, man. I'm gonna be real with you. First of all, the best team in the world besides OKC is Dallas. Kyrie Irving coming back after All-Star break. I'm sure he's gonna be healthy when playoffs ready come. And hopefully AD will be ready come playoff come. Dallas healthy. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively. That's a fucking problem. Spencer Dinwiddie, Max Christie, Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, Gafford, Jaden Hardy. That's your bench. That's a playing team. Their bench is a playing team. Their bench is a legit playing team. Dog, they are tough. Dallas healthy. I don't know who the hell beating. Clippers are gonna get better. Um, you know, Rockets is nice. Denver. If Denver didn't go to the Denver didn't have to go against the Thunder, Denver would have been in the conference finals. They're gonna come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Those Texas teams are gonna be crazy. Grizzlies are gonna just get better. Those Texas teams, man. Those Texas teams are gonna be something. San Antonio is gonna make a big jump this year. They're gonna surprise niggas in the play. San Antonio is gonna be last year's Detroit Pistons. San Antonio is going to make a lot of noise. You got the second pick in Dylan Harper. You already got Stephon Castle. You already got De'Aaron Fox. And Wemby takes a jump every fucking year. And then you got Dallas, like I just said. And then Houston just got KD. Texas is a fucking problem. And you think niggas worried about some OKC? Nigga, please.